Peace and love. Today we're dealing with the female genitalia. We're dealing with the female as the goddess, the mother of all civilization. Through her womb sprang all nations. All nations sprang from your womb, black woman. For the black woman is the goddess, the mother of all civilization. Through your womb came all creation. See, there's stories that needs to be told today about the female, the queen, the goddess, from which we all came from. All doctors know that before 5 months, all babies are all female, not male. They usually do an ultrasound after 5 months. Seeing that these males have the same genitalia, the clitoris, as the female. So all babies are born first as a female, not a male. So these stories in the Bible and other holy books testify that the male was first. Well, in the womb, it's opposite. It says that the female is first. Now, why is it that all of these stories about, you know, the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost is out here and people are believing these tricks and lies of deception? If you look at it from a metaphysical point and a physical point, it took a female to make the male, Father, and the Son, and she was taken out from the story, which is the Holy Virgin. See, the story needs to be told that it's really the Father, the Son, and the Holy Virgin. The sacred virgin, that black woman, was taken out of the picture. That's why you see Jesus, the so-called Jesus story, because the J never existed until the 16th century. If you're into fraternity and sorority and Greek mythology and Roman era, you know that the J never existed. Even if you were a so-called Hebrew dealing with Semitic culture, or maybe a so-called Jew, because the J didn't exist, so you ain't no Jew. You were a Hebrew, black man, black woman. You were the Hebrew, the originators, the Asiatic, black man, black woman. The first of the first, coming from Asia, which is dealing with the landmass. Later, the planet was called Pangea. Then later, you know, Africa and other, you know, points of the planet. But to say that Asia is that original name of the planet Earth. Okay? And that's dealing with the female and the queen, Asia, the first woman, not Eve, Asia. So we're going to take it back to its beginning, to its original self. The earth is called what? The Mother Earth. It ain't called the Father Earth. The moon represents the womb of the black woman. See, you're a universal being, and you have to learn to connect yourself to the universe and the earth, because you come from both. But before you got to earth, you came from the universe called the star system, Sirius, the Dog Star Galaxy. It was known through the Dogons, the Yoruba, the Kikuyu, the ancient Kemetic civilizations. They wrote about it on the hyperstellic walls of Egypt. And that's dealing with the tomb, which is relating to the womb. And while in the womb, you lived in what? A cocoon. Then you metamorphosized and became a male through the male genitalia, dealing with your lower libido, dealing with the phallus, or the oblique, or the obelisk, okay? But a clitoris is a phallus, and a phallus is a clitoris. But it metamorphosized after 5 months. So all this story about the man was first, that's hogwash. Black people need to get the picture. It's time to understand the female, the goddess. When are we going to get back? Get back to black. Get back to your mother, the creation story of the beginning of time. Open up your mind. It's time. female, the goddess, back to black.